All right. This is Intuitive Empress coming to you with another message for my Libras. This is an intuitive message that is general. So even if it seems like a personal message, it is not. It is a general message. As a general message, some things may resonate with you and some things may not. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does not apply, let it fly. All right. Signs and sexes can be reversed, meaning we're talking about Libra. If Taurus comes up, that's maybe a person that you're dealing with. It may be a sign in your chart. Also, time is fluid, so I could be speaking to your past, present, or future energies, or a combination of them all during this reading. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. If you are new to the channel, welcome. All right, if you are returning and or a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust a little bit so you can see the cards that are in this spread here. All right, so we are using the Tarot of Dreams cards, okay? So this is a little bit different than your usual tarot. So there is maybe a little bit different than what you're used to. Okay, so the first card out for you, Libra, is the Moon, Pisces energy, okay? So this is about using your intuition, going into your subconscious and working out that information there. So you see the waterfall, that is intuitive energy, along with the mirror, with the bats coming out of it. The moon is there, and you have a wolf and a dog. So the wolf is the side that is a aggressive side, and the dog is more of a passive side. Okay, it also can be seen as a wolf being when you're using your intuition, being able to see the enemy afar off, or someone who is a wolf in sheep's clothing, and also seeing the ones that are your true friends, as the dog is man's best friend. So what this says to me is that you have some people in your life that is not who they appear to be. They could actually be a wolf and someone that's not for you. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. And also you have the mirror of reflecting and looking into your higher self. There could be some secrets, because the moon energy symbolizes things that are hidden within yourself and your subconscious, and things that are hidden around you. You have the Seven of Coins. Okay, so you have some things that you've been working on, that you've been waiting on, that you've been waiting for a harvest for. That's why you see the empty baskets. Let me pick this up here. That's why you see the empty baskets there. You've been waiting some time for some things to grow and for them to harvest and to ripen. Okay, so in that process, you have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. As you can see on the card, you have the tears. I don't know how clearly you can see it, but the lady is crying. She's holding her heart for heartbreak. Some disappointment has come your way while you were waiting for your harvest. It caused you to go into hermit mode again, looking at some things that's going inside, to meditate, to get to yourself, to find out what is actually going on, maybe even to take some redirection and to heal. The Hermit, as you can see, is by himself in this picture with the mountains and the trees. And you see actually that same waterfall that was here in the moon energy. You see the two trees? There are two trees here, and there's the waterfall. Okay? That's that same two trees and waterfall right there. Okay? And so while you were here and your intuition was telling you that things were not quite right, you've been waiting for a harvest, whether it was in relationship, whether it was in business, whether it was with family and family matters, and it caused you some heartbreak, and you decided that you wanted to get to yourself, or you need to get to yourself. Libra, this could have possibly not happened yet, but you're just starting to see certain things. You've been waiting for the harvest. The heartbreak may or may not have happened just yet. We have Taurus energy, we have Libra energy, we have Pisces energy, we have Virgo energy right here. So these could be signs that you were dealing with, friends, family, or a loved one. All right. After you do the reflection, or maybe you have already done the reflection, some of you, you are stepping out on faith with the Fool's card. You see that there's a rainbow, like a promise. Rainbow symbolizes the promise of God. There's also the cat, some playful energy. The cat is playing with the butterfly, which symbolizes transformation. You holding the world in your hand, so that means it's a possibility. The moon is there, but it's only the crescent moon, so there are still some secrets, but you have already discovered some secrets from this moon card. So you've done some meditating, you used your intuition to figure out what was going on, and you're beginning to step out to where you're supposed to. There's a brass ring here with this card, and you're just taking that leap of faith into the unknown. Okay. All right. Then you have the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy. All right. And so once you get where you're, the idea and the stepping out on the leap of faith, you're going to be moving quickly towards your goal. Okay. The Chariot tends to move quickly. There is some protection around you from the Chariot, and everything like that is not as prominent of a covering as a home is, but you have the protection of the Most High with these horses. There's also going to be a lot of emotion here. You're going to be dealing with your emotions. You could be dealing with whoever is your love interest in life, or your family members, when it comes to emotions and working that out. So you're going to be charging into working out whatever it is you need to work out, and is directly under you waiting for that harvest. This is going to give you the energy to do the work that you need to do for that harvest. Once you do that, you will have the Palace of Cups. Now, this is a new card that's not in the other decks. So I am going to read that. I know that palaces symbolizes a haven. That is the first time that I've pulled this card, Libra. So I want to give you a little insight into that. Okay. All right. Cups, 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 cups. So the Palace of Cups. Yep, it's taking me a little bit of time to find it. So the Palace of Cups is a cool, serene environment where subtle moods can be explored. The plants on the sea floor represents mysterious processes in our subconscious, which can only be revealed in a quiet, gentle circumstance. The jellyfish indicate messages and dreams which slowly rise from the ocean's depths. Knights of Cups stand guard to protect the vulnerable, delicately formed flora, and fauna. Okay, so with that being said, you see that there's a palace here. It's normally a place of rest. A palace is a place of rest. So you're going to be in a place of rest, a place of calm. You're going to be stretching out into the deep, rushing into this place of calm and serenity. With the jellyfish, you're going to be getting insight and dreams and visions of what you need to do in this season to prepare you for the next step. And you have the knights that are protecting. So you have your angels that the Most High has sent to protect you during this time. Okay. All right. From there, we have the Three of Wands. Okay. So the Three of Wands symbolizes you leaving something behind, going on a journey. The sun is there, so there's going to be some illumination. This is also the Aries card. So it's a card of action. You're going to take action after you get the dreams and the insight. So some of you could be going on a spiritual journey. Some of you could be starting a business. Whatever it is that you get in this time frame is going to be preparing you for that next step in that harvest. So then we have the Four of Wands. No, that's the Six of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Six of Wands, okay, with Leo energy. So Leo is bold and everything. You have some illumination on this, so you're going to have some extra strength, some extra power for going to the next level after you get what you need here in the Palace of Cups. You're going to go on a journey because now you're going to be equipped. And this is a card, he's holding up his hands in victory. Okay, so you're going to have some victorious moments. Okay, and so the Six of Wands has a battle leader on a balcony proclaiming victory. 5 wands are being held below him in obstinance. The 6th is held as a scepter by the leader. And it is only topped, and is only one topped by the only one topped by a glowing crystal. On his breastplate are dragons. And you see the dragons there. I don't know how clearly you can see it, but there are dragons, okay? An elemental symbol for fire. The dragon motif is repeated on the banners hanging over the balcony's edge. This is a straightforward and simple card. It means victory. Just like I said, he was victorious, and you're going to have some victories in your journey. Victory itself, however, is far from straightforward and simple. The man has won the battle, but notice how his face, set in lines of determination, already shows some signs of hardness, which makes us wonder how long it will be before he starts exhibiting some more negative sides of the Emperor. So this is actually the Emperor. He was in battle, but now he is the Emperor. How long will it be before the 5 lower wands and their bearers begin to covet the majestic light of the crystal brandished so confidently by their leader? We also must notice that the crystal provides the only light on the scene. For the moment, all is seen in the light of battle and victory. For a split second, the earth stands still and the victory is the only reality. Only later will the wheel of fortune's inevitable motion be felt once again. Then the victor may see his fortunes change. So we have Jupiter energy and Leo energy. So it says, upon obtaining long sought goals, we feel a heavy rush of pleasure and confidence. That's the Leo energy, as we receive the universe's bounty. That is Jupiter. So I like to go into the deeper meanings of this card, because it's the same meanings in tarot with a little bit deeper revelation, okay? Because this is all about dreams, the dreams that you have for your life, the dreams that you have for your business, your career, your family life. And so there, after going through what you went through in all of these areas, stepping out on faith, rushing in after having some time to yourself to recover from a battle that wasn't so successful, then you're rushing in to get some guidance for the next step. You embark off on the journey and in the battle and then to clean things up in your life. And there is victory. But just know, again, like I said, the enemy was here. You have people that are cheering for you now. But these people are potential haters. So you're going to have to keep your intuition up so you don't have those same people who are cheering for you today becoming your enemies and overtaking you in the days to come. But you are going to have that victory and feel that victory. From there, you're going to go to the Palace of Swords. Okay, so that has never come up in a reading just yet for me. So I'm going to go into the Palace of Swords to give you a little more information. As you are on a journey, Libra, and you're going to have some victories, so you need to be prepared for what is coming to you, okay? So we have the Palace of Swords. This card is an environment that promotes clear thinking and cold, crisp air. The structures rise above the obscuring mist that usually cloud our thinking and are built as observation decks for the purpose of efficient perception rather than luxurious living. The many wings suggest the mind's ability to overcome emotional biases and obtain a global perspective. And it's funny because the next card out is the Eight of Swords. And I say that because the Eight of Swords is a naked woman, so it could be a woman or a man, if you're a man, in the bubble of biases, prejudices, and things that hold you back. The swords on this card are translucent, okay? See, some of them are translucent. That once you pop that bubble of the prejudices, those swords come tumbling down, okay? And those swords symbolize those prejudices. You're in the tower prior to this. So I feel like in this scenario, it's not your prejudices that you are being held captive to, because you've already dealt with them here. Okay? But these are other people's prejudices. Because remember, again, you have these Five of Wands that are cheering for you now, but could very well become your opposition. And as you start to see that opposition rise, you're going to be going in so you can discern who is for you and who is not for you, Libra. Okay? And in that is going to be revealed who those people are. Okay? And who's trying to hold you back. And prejudice can be just as simply, you're the leader. You're the one standing in this victory. You're the one that's with all this abundance. So now you have people that are saying, why does Libra have this victory? Why is it that Libra has all of this? Oh, Libra must have did this, that, and the third to get that. And this is what you're going to have to battle. But never to worry, the next card that comes out is the Judgment card. Okay, so there is going to be judgment called on these people who are judging you because you've reached a certain pinnacle in your life, a certain victory in your life. That was hard won with the Three of Swords. You had to go through some things. You had to wait. You had to go through disappointments. Okay? You had to go through heartache and pain. You had to go and seek the Most High to get healing and step out on that journey and step out on faith and do things that other people were not able or willing to do to get that victory. Okay? It's always easy for people to judge, okay, when they have not taken those steps to get where you had to go. All right? The nights of sacrifice and worry and I can go there. I can go there. Here you have the Four of Coins, okay? And that is Capricorn energy and Sun energy. All right? So the Four of Coins is, now I'm going to read up on that because this is the first time this is coming out for me. The Four of Coins is good fortune. Alternatively, a high price paid for good fortune. Fears that what was won has been stolen. Miserliness or greed. Okay? So, again, judgment is being called on these people who have prejudice against you, that are talking against you, that are just not liking you for whatever reason. But you have the Four of Coins, which is good fortune. You have good fortune. You will be receiving increase because of this Judgment card. Judgment comes, and whatever someone has sown, that's what they will reap. These people will be reaping what they done to you, and you will be reaping the harvest from this victory. Okay? For overcoming all of this, okay, you are going to get what you've put out there. You see, this person is happy. There's a key, okay, so you were able to unlock, there's the key, there's the lock to this prosperity, okay, but then be careful that you're not greedy, that you're giving the way the Most High wants you to give to people, to those that are in need, that you are wise in the things and the decisions that you make, okay? All right, that's all that is coming out. Okay, so you have here the Ten of Cups. That ends out this reading, okay? And so that is more Pisces energy. And so you have the, 5 cups here, the 5 cups here. Right here, you have the friend, the dog, here. You have the wife, the husband, and the children. So you have a happy family. You have the enlightenment of the Most High coming out. Family issues have been resolved. This is a place of prosperity, of abundance. So that will be coming to you after you go through all of this, the battle, the heartache, the battle, the enlightenment, stepping out on faith, all of those things. After you've overcome and judgment has come and the prosperity has come, your family life will begin to work out as well. Okay? This is an excellent reading for you, Libra. And we are going to take this into the channeled messages to see what the divine has for you, and advice that he has for you for this journey. Holy Spirit, heavenly angels of the Most High God, what is the message that you have for Libra? Let go of that which does not serve in order to receive your divine birthright. And we saw your divine birthright, which was the prosperity, the happy home, the victory. All right. So it says, we need you to prioritize feeling unconditional love for yourself every day. The karmic is not strong enough to endure what you've been able to endure. That's been coming out a lot in these readings. Okay. More shadow work is needed. As we could see by the Hermit in your reading, the Moon card in your reading, and this is also done in the Palace of Cups, okay, and the Palace of Swords. Both of these are places where you take the time to evaluate your situation, okay, and to work on yourself. Okay, so as you do that and you let go of what does not serve you, which is those people, places, and things that have been hindering you, okay, that karmic negative energy. Anything else? Okay, something in here flipped over. I'm trying to find it for you. It was somewhere in this area. Okay. Oh, here it is. That's a thing too. There are things, again, we talked about the hidden things. And there are things that are trying to hinder you, karmic energy, and everything like that, that is trying to stop you. And the next card does say, we will no longer allow the karmic energy to interfere with your divine work. But it's still trying, okay? And it says, when you notice karmic energy, say, not today, Satan, and continue being amazing, okay? Anything else? This matter is fully in the hands of the divine. Release this burden. It is beneath you, and you are meant for so much more, as you can see from earlier in the reading. The karmic's goal is to waste your precious time and energy so you are not focused on your divine work. So the karmic energy, negative people are trying to distract you from getting to the place where you need to be. And it may hinder you from getting what you're meant to get at the end of this reading. So be careful, be mindful, surrender it all to the divine. Okay, it could be just as simple as that heartbreak that was meant to teach you a lesson, that it doesn't hold you in a certain place, Libra. Okay, so this is what the divine is saying for you. Do not let that karmic energy hold you up. Okay, surrender to unconditional love. It is to love without any conditions attached. Let go of fear, pride, and ego. Forgive and heal. Love yourselves and others with your soul, not your eyes or your mind. Be true to your soul. So for some of you, that hurt put you in a place where you're like, I'm not going to love anymore. I'm not going to do these things. Let go of the hurt from the past, the fear, your pride, your ego. Forgive and heal, okay? Because if not, you're not going to get to that place with the happy household. For some of you, God is sending someone to truly love you, and you could be pushing it away because of what you went through in the past. And it says, brave heart. Time for some courage. Face your fears and anxiety. You are in your shadow. So do the work. So that's what we're talking about, the shadow side. When you get to yourself in the hermit mode, if you are not there, get there if you need to be there. When at the time you need to be there to do the work. Be courageous. To be courageous means do what you know is true. Be brave. True to you. Be brave. Okay? All right? And we have depression. Your negative self-talk impacts your health. Toxic subconscious patterns deeply rooted in your childhood. Heal your past. Some of you people have, some of you Libras have been in depression because of the negative self-talk, because of things that you've been through. But do that shadow work, okay? Be brave enough to weather that area and work through those things. Purge and release those things. Do what you do. What do you need to release? I'm tongue-tied because, again, there are some things that is trying to not have this message come out to you right. What do you need to release? What is draining your energy? Let it go and trust in what you can't see. Trust in the unknown. Trust in the divine. That is you taking that leap of faith. Okay? May seem like a fool to certain people, but it's up to you listening to the divine so you can get where you need to be, Libra. All right? It says ego at play. Don't judge others. Get out of those preconceived notions and biases that you have from things in the past. Don't blame others either. So when things happen, take the lesson that you're supposed to learn. There is a purpose to everything. Remember, judgment is coming, but it's not your job. It is the divine's job. Talk to the divine instead, and they will guide you. Okay? Your angels, the Holy Spirit and the divine will guide you. Is there anything else that you want Libra to know? All right. That is it for that card. We're going to get you some angel numbers. Ooh, okay. I had these jump out at me, and I'm going to take those cards. More than one or just this one? I'm going to start with this one because this one jumped out at me. Nearly socked me in the eye. 11. You have a keen awareness of what is happening around you. Strong intuition is your gift, and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. Say to yourself this affirmation: I am intuitive. Okay? This next one was already turned over, so I'm going to take it. So you have 11 and you have 1. You are a self-starter with very innovative and ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and your endurance are powerful and will help you get through the rough times and reach success. Yes, success is in your reading. You just have to endure, fight that battle, that inner battle, release those things that no longer serve you, and you will get to that victory. And say to yourself, I am innovative. Okay? You have triple zeros. You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. Say to yourself, I am a creator. Okay? You have 7. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. Say to yourself, I am a brilliant. Okay? And finally, you have 1111. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. Say to yourself, I am awakening. Also know that the people coming into your life that are and the experiences on your path to succeed are not always positive, or I'm not going to say positive. It doesn't mean it doesn't come with a cost. It doesn't mean it may not come with some hurts. It may not mean it doesn't come with some difficulty and some disappointments. Those experiences also help develop you, Libra. Okay? You have to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You have to see the lesson and learn the lessons, even from the experiences that did not feel well or were not as positive as you wanted or didn't reap the outcome that you thought you should have gotten. Okay, so that is my message for you. Yes, that is my message for you, Libra. I took a minute just to see if I heard something else for you, but thank you so much for coming to this message. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next reading.